Hello, I'd like to welcome you to College Algebra. My name is James Fay. I'm going to be an instructor for this semester. This 8-week session starts on 6/1, ends on 7/30. If you need to contact me, my email is fay.j@rhodestate.edu. Do not hesitate to contact me about anything course related. If there's anything tech related, I'm going to send you to the help desk, as you can see down here. I'm only going to be able to answer, for the most part, questions regarding the material. The purpose of this video is to give you a little bit of an introduction to the course and how it's structured and how you can navigate it. First thing I'd like you to do is click here where it says Start Here. Welcome to Math 1370. And you're going to see, I'll put it in student view for you. So this is what I'm asking you to watch right now. This is what you are watching right now. First thing I'd like you to do is print off the summer schedule. Summer schedule, I try to keep as many due dates as I could on Sundays. This is a pretty lengthy course, lots of information. Traditionally a 16-week course broken down now into 8 weeks for the summer session. So everything in yellow here is either a due date or an exam date. You can work ahead as you see fit, but these due dates are firm due dates. Make sure that you have things turned in on those dates. Print that off, helps you keep pace in the course a little bit better. I'd like you to click here, quick introduction for yourself. Pretty easy, start assignment. Please briefly introduce yourself, share one goal that you have for the course. 5 points to do that. There's a course textbook link. Takes you to the OpenStax free textbook that we use. It's the same book that you use for trigonometry once you take that course, which is after this one. I'm not going to get into this, but it's pretty easy to navigate with these links over here on the side. Pretty straightforward if you need to use the text. Back to these modules. There's, like I said, course formula sheet. You can print that off, use it on test quizzes, homework, that sort of thing. I would actually do the syllabus quiz next. It doesn't really matter, but the syllabus quiz, obviously, if you click on syllabus here, it's going to take you through this link here, this first introduction, basically very course oriented, how the class is going to be structured, how you can contact me, the weight of our grades, and then towards the bottom there's the breakdown of due dates and links to those assignments if you want to use that to access your assignments. The working syllabus here, if you click on that, that's just it's the syllabus, and I haven't changed it. It's created by, she's the lead instructor, Andrea Faber. Basically gives you the overview of the course, gives you student learning outcomes. Scroll all the way to the bottom, again, it gives you the breakdown of the assignments, which you're also seeing over here. And if you get far enough, it starts giving you like institutional policies and stuff like that. But read that, familiarize yourself with that before you go ahead and take that syllabus quiz. Syllabus quiz will not be something that's extremely difficult. Then I want you to do the intro to Myopenmath. So Myopenmath is an online platform that will allow you to access the homework, and since it's not June 1st yet, it's closed. So let me get out of student view. So intro to math, you click on that, it's going to tell you how many points the assignment is possible or worth, how many points are possible, and it's going to tell you the due date. Let's go ahead and resume. It's going to look like this. There will be times where we need to print it, so there'll be a print button here. These tools right here show you your recorded score so far. This shows you how many attempts you have remaining. So if you get it wrong, you can do this 3 more times, or 3 total times. And then this tells you how many similar exercises you have. So if you get it wrong 3 times, it'll come up with a button. Let's see if we can do this. Just type in random answers here. So submit question, you can see that obviously those were wrong. So this is still editable. I can go back and type answers in. Submit question, it's still wrong. You see now I'm down to One try remaining, so let's see, let's go 68.5851. And you see that I got that one right, so it gives me a check mark, gives me the key here to check, make sure I did it right. Let's say I don't change the other, I submit the question. So your answers have not changed since your last submission, that's fine. Let's change them. And now you can see that I double click as many times as I can't edit that. But now I can go up here and say get a similar question, and it will regenerate a new question, and now I have an opportunity to get full points on that. You see now that this went down to 18, was at 19. So overall you get 20 attempts. There's 20 similar exercises, 3 attempts per question, so a total of 60. You get something wrong 60 times before you run out of opportunities to accrue those points in the homework. In a perfect utopia, we should get all 100s on these assignments if we put the time and effort forth. You can navigate to the next question using that back and forth, or you can click and scroll down to those. This is important to go through it so you can get you familiarized with how to type answers in, so you can get familiarized with the syntax, familiar with, there's some things called late passes that are redeemable, and one of the questions in here shows you how to redeem those and what they are. So that's very important to get that intro to Myopenmath. Those intro assignments, those are, and they're not going to take you very long. It's the intro to yourself. It's meet your class, introduce yourself, meet your classmates. So when you meet your classmates, say, you've already done the, actually, I'm going to delete this. It's not even, I don't even know if it's published. No, so you couldn't see that, so that's not there. Introduce yourself took its place. So you'll do the intro to yourself. You'll do the intro to Myopenmath, do the syllabus quiz, and that will be the introductory assignments that you will see are due on, intro assignments are due on Sunday the 6th, along with 2-1, 2-2, 2-5, and 2-6. The structure is broken up by weeks. Okay, so you saw these introduction modules were in week 1. So all this information is week 1 information. Have that done by June 6th, and then week 2 starts, and June 13th will be those due dates for that. Pretty self-explanatory. Eventually we'll get to a test. Okay, so let me see, where was the Chapter 2 test? Chapter 2 test, here due on June 13th. I'll click on that. So what you're going to do is you're going to download this PDF. You're going to print it out. Okay, you're going to do the work. You're going to put your answers in the answer boxes. Okay, if there's a box for the, some of them, not all of them have an answer box, but for the most part they do. You are then going to, using whatever strategy makes sense to you, you are going to upload that PDF and submit that PDF to me to grade. Okay, this explains how you can use an app called Cam Scanner. If you have an iPhone, Notes, the Notes app that comes with the iPhone has a PDF converter. There, you can do a quick search on Google for PDF converter or whatever. Basically, what it's going to boil down to is you taking pictures with your cell phone of your work, taking that and getting those pictures to your computer, and then saving those images as a PDF. Okay. This is very important that you get this figured out before you submit the test, because it's going to reject a JPEG. It will reject a GIF. All other a Word document, that sort of thing. All those files are going to be rejected. It's only going to accept a PDF file. So you need to be able to do that. Okay. If you got questions on that, email me, and I can walk you through kind of individual cases on how to do that. So you'll email that to me, or I guess you'll submit that to me through this assignment, and then I will grade that as soon as I can, and I will send it back with feedback. Okay, and that's how every chapter test will work. You can, like I said, you can work ahead in these modules as far as you want. The due dates are firm. Okay, so you can't just email me and say, hey, I need another day, I need another 2 days or 3 days. Dates on here are dates. They're in stone on Canvas. But you may work ahead. So if you get to Chapter 2 test before June 6th, I guess when's it due? June 13th. If you do that on June 4th. That's fine. Do not anticipate getting feedback on that until after June 13th, though. I'm going to grade them all at once so I don't unfairly grade one assignment that was turned in 2 weeks ago in comparison to an assignment turned in today. So if you work ahead, just know that your chapter test grades and the feedback that you get from them will be delayed beyond that due date. Other than that, I don't think there's anything. It's pretty self-explanatory. All at the bottom is some stuff that or additional resources that you might want to look at if you end up realizing that maybe you're struggling a little bit. But at any time, feel free to reach out to me. As you work through, you're gonna notice that a lot of these videos, none of these videos are me. They're all of other instructors at Rhodes that have put this together, and I just, for this session, am monitoring assignments and questions, inputting grades, but the instruction is coming from other instructors at Rhodes. Like I said, though, if you have any questions, email me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Just do one quick check, make sure that, yeah, that should be everything. Okay, so I look forward to working with all of you this semester. Again, this is an 8-week session starting on the 1st, ending on, starting June 1st, ending July 30th. Have a great day.